and certainly child poverty is an issue all across the country of ours. And anytime there's fraud or abuse in a program, it ought to be investigated, and we ought to make sure that we're eliminating that. We shouldn't tolerate any kind of crime to federal dollars that are flowing to our states. There is, however, sometimes another crime of neglect. And this committee is, and the United States Congress is very much responsible for that. You imagine, Mr. Dortch, that the last time that Social Security was enhanced, Richard Nixon was president of the United States. You're talking about a state that desperately needs help, and where 58,000 children are impacted, and yet Congress has not voted to enhance benefits to Social Security recipients. And I'm sure some of the goals here are well-intended, but how can we convene as a body year after year and bring up subject matter after subject matter and not acknowledge the most effective and efficient governmental program that we have, administered for approximately 1%. I'm from an insurance capital of the world. They administer insurance anywhere from between 16 to 26%. But here's the federal government with the #1 anti-poverty program for the elderly and also for children that has not enhanced the program in more than 50 years. Mr. Favre, don't you think that that's pretty incredulous?
I do.
Mr. Dortch, how about you? Do you think that's pretty incredulous?
I agree.
Isn't it long overdue that when we talk about fraud and abuse and waste, that what we need to do is take a look at the programs that are working and understand that government has not stepped up. And this isn't anything that the executive could do or that the Supreme Court is going to do. Only the United States Congress can make sure that we step up. We have 70 million Social Security recipients. 10,000 baby boomers a day become eligible. This is the committee that is responsible for it, and it's long overdue that we take a vote. I yield back.